Alrighty, folks. It looks like we are live, more or less. I hope so. I see one viewer. Let me know if the sound is okay and everything between me and the game. Okay, so this is Kingdoms of Amalur remastered, the Reconnecting version, and I've been told for years to play this game because it's a lot like Skyrim and that kind of thing. You can play your own character, and it's a fantasy, fantasy RPG type of thing. So I would like to thank Chris at Terminals and THQ Nordic for the free key to check it out. And I know nothing about this game other than it's a third-person RPG. So I guess we'll play on normal.
From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken? A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Died, you say? Hey, Elucidator. How you doing, man? Yep, this is definitely not Skyrim. Not today. I have no idea what my schedule is going to be for streaming this. Apparently the game is approximately 40 hours long. But I'm going to kind of just see how the stream goes, how much I enjoy the game. And I thought that was a simple... Yeah, I want to see how much I enjoy the game, how much you guys enjoy watching it, and we'll just see.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Gorham? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Gorham?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
That's cute. That's an interesting way to start it. Okay, the Almain are a warlike and religious nation of storied origin. Many Almain come to the Fae lands seeking freedom, while honoring the traditions of their homeland. Racial bonuses are alchemy, blacksmithing, persuasion. Okay, so he definitely leans toward crafting. The Varani Hardened by the high seas, the Vareni are just as frequently pirates and mercenaries as they are shrewd merchants. They favor swords and daggers as seaworthy weapons. Racial bonuses: mercantile, lockpicking, and detect hidden. So he's going to be... I want to say he's like a sneaky character. I mean, I guess it's kind of a rogue with daggers and the whole lockpicking. Usually lockpicking is a good way to get rich in these sorts of games, and detecting hidden things. The Lejosulfar are a proud and ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. Lejosulfar judge themselves fit to divine right from wrong under wind, sun, and sky, and meet an even-handed justice. Alchemy, dispelling, and sagecraft. It's also kind of a mage. And the Dokulfar are renowned as sophisticated students of magic and diplomacy. While they do not shy from conflict, they prefer to resolve disputes subtly and with grace, or efficiently in silence. That would be the sneaky archer mage. Sort of a Nightblade witch hunter kind of thing. Stealth, sagecraft, and persuasion. I mean, typically what I do with these games is I play as a sneaky archer. That's sort of my go-to thing. I almost always end up nerfing myself and end up like, can do massive amounts of damage if I'm hidden, and get completely creamed if I'm in open combat. So, I don't know if I want to do something a little different than usual. This is kind of interesting. This is probably a good way to get rich, I would think. And usually getting rich in an RPG is a good idea. Do we go with my gut? My always, default. Oh, let's go with Archer. Right, the Archer, the thiefy type character. Okay, fire, the god of fire. Vrakor, patron of the forge. Fire damage, fire resistance. Nordir, god of water, patron of fishing and sailing, ice damage and resistance. Thirdon, Thirdon, god of war, battle, and tactics, physical damage and armor. That sounds nice. Critical hit chance and damage, god of death. Poison damage and poison resistance. Or just a straight up experience bonus. Poison would be nice for a sneaky, thiefy thing. Yeah, the Dokulfar definitely do look like Dunmer, don't they? This guy kind of looks Nordic, I guess. I was thinking that like the first guy's kind of like an Imperial. This guy's the Nord. The other one was obviously the High Elf, and then the Dark Elf. Okay, we're going for a Nord, apparently. A sneaky Nord? Experience bonus is probably a good. It's only 1% though. Do I want a 6% bonus to poison or a 1% bonus to experience? The bonus to experience will help us gain levels faster. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the mischief thing. All right, so we've got, yeah, braided beard, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, all of a sudden this guy looks more like a Redguard than Nord. Look at that hair. That's interesting. Nose ring's kind of crazy. Oh my goodness, what is that? Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's go with that guy, I guess. I guess we can customize it, but Okay, don't have a whole lot of face choices. Skin tone? Wow, he's like really red. He's been out in the sun a little bit too long. Hey, Lewis. Eye color. Sure. Eyeshadow color. Okay, green eyeshadow. Oops. Meant to change the eyeshadow. Can I just get rid of the eyeshadow completely? Is that what that is? Yeah, there's not a lot of choices. Eyeshadow darkness, stubble color. Oh, we literally have more stubble colors than anything else. Oh, sure, whatever. Stubble intensity. Okay, let's go with that. Hairstyle. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, but that's not bad. Facial hair. I think he might be improving. Oh. Yep, that's it. That's the one right there. And yep, that's it. Okay. Jewelry. I don't know. I kind of like the whole you know, claws or whatever it is. Claws as earrings. That's good. Tattoo color. The colors are really quite subtle. Blue? Red? Purple? Looks alright. Intensity. Oh, okay. You can have it like really, oh, that's ridiculous. Maybe I should change the tattoo. Oh boy. They're a little crazy. I kind of like that first one though. Yeah. Oh, it looks like he's got a mask. I think I had to reduce the intensity a little bit. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Good. Perfect.
But Varani must have been a mercenary.
Nailed it.
Come to fight in the war. I could have told him how he'd end up. Not in bad shape though.
Oh, blue like the Celts. That was a good idea.
All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
No, we definitely want to... Ooh. Strigandar. No, we're gonna be Outcaster. Outcastier. Outcastier? Does that sound Nordic? Outcastson? Outcastson? I think Outcastier is probably the best, or just with the R. Outcaster. Did it.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Where are you dumping me, man? I thought they were putting me into like a cremation oven or something. But now they just dropped me like a sack of potatoes. Oh, this is gonna be gross. Oh, can you imagine? Oh. Lewis with the £2. Thank you, my man. Awesome. I was absolutely not expecting any kind of donations for this game, because this is not, well, it's not Skyrim. It's obviously not Skyrim. Oh, don't have the bodies fall on you. Oh, that is just so gross. Yeah. Can you imagine the smell? Oh, that would stink. No kidding. Out of the darkness. Okay. Can I adjust mouse movement? Because it's to camera movement there. It's like way too fast. Height, field of view? No. Camera smoothing? I don't know if that's gonna... No. Controls? Ah, there, camera sensitivity. There we go, let's turn that down to like there, maybe? I don't know what the smoothing is, so I'll put that back up. Alright, so we have 50 of 52 health. We have got 0% fate, whatever that is. 52 mana, currently 0 gold, 0 of 500 XP, 5 armor. The Fateless one. Oh, we can just hover over. Its value displays your cumulative armor total. This is your destiny. It impacts how your character develops and plays. You can change your current display on the Destinies page of the pause menu. You actually change your destiny. Oh, there. Elucidator says, I recognize this game off a list that said 10 games you should play if you play Skyrim. I know. I when people were recommending it, I looked it up and like, you should totally play this. I think some of the other ones, I don't know if it's the same list that you looked at. I think some of the other ones were, is it Dragon's Dogma? And Dragon Age, for sure. Pretty much the whole series of Dragon Age. And Mountain Blade, I think, was on the one that I looked at. But yeah, Kingdoms of Amalur is I've heard nothing but good things about it. I haven't really looked anything up about this remaster. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, so inventory. Yeah, I guess I would probably have nothing. I have 2. Tattered shirt and ragged leggings. Yeah, they actually give you some armor. Okay. Okay, that's better. I might still have to slow this down a little bit. I'm used to Skyrim. I'm gonna have to actually increase Skyrim's. Hello. Okay. I'm gonna have to increase Skyrim's camera movement a bit, I think. Oh, there is... Pick up notes. Secrecy is still important in our work. We're requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the wastes. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash heaps. Ugh. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Famorous Hughes? I guess I should take that. And oh, I thought that was loot. Oh no! Can I take this? I can't take the cleaver. That's too bad. Pull lever. Oh no! I literally threw one of the other bodies into a incinerator. Oh no. Rusty sword. Yes. You've acquired a new item. See your new items. Press escape. New items. Yeah, we got that. Back. Weapons. 7 physical damage, 2 piercing. Average speed. Rusty longsword. Enter to equip it as your primary weapon. Holy crap, look at that. We are in an anime, folks.
They're all over. Run!
Oh.
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Okay. Please yell into chat if you see me miss loot. Can I like loot everything? I don't think I can. Oh, I can smash things though. I don't know if that... Oh, that gives me gold. Yes. What the hell is that thing? Giant rats. Ah. Okay. Can I loot that? Oh, that thing is gross. Yeah. I don't know if breaking all of these things is a good idea. I'm also wondering if that reduces our armor or our weapon condition. It's gone down by 1. So... Okay, it's not necessarily getting us loot. That's too bad.
Help! Anybody!
Was that somebody calling to me, or is me calling?
You! Up there, please help me!
Rescue the gnome. You can jump down from some areas. To jump, press F when the jump banner is visible.
I know there's a filthy mortal here somewhere. More mortal scum? No matter.
To dodge enemy attacks, press WSAD in the direction you want to go and press space. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Die, out of the way. Oh, nice. Oh, no, I thought I killed him. Loot the worn leggings.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you.
good grief. Just about stabbed him in the face.
You hadn't come along. Wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
Lucidator asked, do you think RPGs should have weapon and armor durability? Yes. It depends on... I mean, sometimes it just gets in the way, right? Like, I've tried installing a weapon durability mod for Skyrim, and it's just irritating. Basically. So sometimes it's just irritating. I guess, I mean, it makes sense from a immersion standpoint, right? Hey, Mad King, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. We're playing Kingdoms of Amalur today. You've acquired armor, like weapons, armors equipped in the inventory thing? Okay. I'm not dead? What happened to me?
You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
Who are these attackers? Who's Hughes? I have questions. Yeah, who are these attackers?
Oh my. You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
No mods at all. This is the Reconnecting, so it's a remaster of the original game. It just came out like a few weeks ago, I think. The beginning of September, I think. Who is Hughes?
Professor Formerus Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going!
Where's Hughes? Attackers, death. What the heck is this Well of Souls?
Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going.
Cool. Irish gods. Death.
I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew.
I mean, I already asked about the attackers, but...
You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged
Okay.
your...
Yeah,
We've
we've
never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. I don't know why they're here.
Okay, and where's Hughes?
He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe.
Okay.
Let me get this door.
Loot. Sure.
Right this
Whoa.
way. You go
And more loot. Old boots. Alright. I'd like to know what loot gives me... Oh, that one gave me money. Okay. Certain things give you gold. Seems to be those big boxes with the leaf on it. Okay, let's check out our new armor. So we've got some battered armor, which gives us 10 armor and increases critical hit damage. This is what I think what we're currently wearing. Okay, so we only have one piece, so I guess we might as well equip that. This one gives us 6 armor and critical hit damage. Worn boots, more critical hit damage. Alright, that seems good. I have played Torchlight 2. I actually, I didn't have it anymore, but I just got it from Epic Games a little while ago. But I have played it before. Had a great time with Torchlight 2 as well. That's a fantastic game. I'm sorry that Torchlight 3 is kind of being butchered by the looks of it. Oh, I also have consumables, right? Health potion. Do I have to tab out, or is there like a quick menu thing? Not sure. Yeah, this looks like a third-person version of Torchlight, actually.
The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war, an end to death.
That would be pretty amazing. Oh, I can talk to him. Can I run faster? Okay, so yeah, it is kind of, it's kind of like a leatherized version of Dwemer armor, by the looks of it. Nice straps. I guess those are to keep it on? Yeah. What's going on here? Can I just cross the water then? Oh, okay. This has like boss fight written all over it. Kind of seems like an arena. Hey, we've got loot.
We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
How about gold? That would be useful. Flimsy greaves and lockpicks. From your inventory, you can equip items by highlighting an individual item and pressing Enter, double-clicking the item, right-clicking the item and selecting Equip, or left-clicking and dragging the item onto your character's portrait. Man, they gave you all kinds of options of ways to equip the stuff. That's true, Elucidator. We still have to talk about Elder Scrolls even though we're playing a completely different game. Okay, feat. So this is... well... So lose some crit damage, but gain block efficiency and a little bit more armor. I don't know, I'll wear... oh, that looks like crap. I don't know. We'll see. Gold. Give me the gold. Oh, that is a lot of weapons there. Torn gloves, gold, lockpick, healing potions. Nice. Okay, and what is this thing? Weapon rack. Crude iron kite shield. Is that included here? Yeah. Block 6 damage, a worn old shield of very poor quality. Cool. I'm glad you play it too. Like I think I should play it again soon too. I tried like various different kinds of builds. I actually posted, if you search the channel, you might actually be able to find a couple of Torchlight 2 builds. That's a big shield. Items, lockpicks, a small metal lockpick with a wooden grip designed to open the toughest locks. And more consumables.
Wait, do you hear something?
I hear...
more Tuatha!
Nah. Yes.
Make your pace more.
Okay, you can press and hold shift to block enemy attacks. Got it. Block.
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Which one had a bow? Wait, where? Equip the bow? Oh, it's over there. You've acquired a longbow. Press escape to learn how to equip it as a secondary weapon. Okay. Oops. 8 physical damage and 3 piercing. Fast speed. Crude birch longbow. Now equip your longbow. Remember to equip items. Press enter. Alright. Okay. Alright. How do we switch between... Change your active secondary weapon. Oh, change your active weapon to your secondary weapon. Oh, scrolling it. Scroll wheel. Okay, got it. Yeah, I hear they kind of made a mess of 3, though, unfortunately. It's a completely different company because I think it was Runic Games that made... Ow! I think it was Runic Games that that made Torchlight 1 and 2, and they went out of business. They made Hob, I think it was called. It was like a puzzle platformer game, and it didn't do very well, and they went bankrupt. So the rights were, I guess the rights were bought out by somebody. So now they've made a third Torchlight, but apparently it's not all that good. Okay, so how does
Archers
this
up
work?
ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
Okay. How?
It's open. Go, go!
It's open. Wait, I gotta loot. Gotta get my gold, man. Yeah, we're gonna be rich. We haven't even picked a single lock yet. Oh. Are those archers? No, they don't look like archers. But they can die just the same. Okay, of course I have a limited number of arrows, so probably go easy on that. Unleash a powerful range shot by pressing and holding. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I was doing. Tattered documents, more lockpicks, and gold. What are the tattered documents say? The writings on these documents are too faded to be of any value. Rusty leg plates. Okay, so better block efficiency. I guess these are kind of heavy armor. We're slowly gearing up on the heavy armor, which is not really the build I was going for, but whatever. We can always be a heavy armor thief.
Deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
Okay. You've acquired daggers. Daggers are a special kind of weapon preferred by rogues. Try equipping them now. Crude iron daggers, very fast. I take it you can sneak? Wait, I have 2. Okay. Rusty gauntlets. Yeah, we're definitely going towards the heavy armor here. But I'm thinking we probably want the crit chance if we're going to be stabbing people with daggers. Can I sneak?
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Quickly and quietly. How do I sneak though? See. Oh, look at that. We got the eye. The eye, just like in Skyrim. Right on. If the eye flips up, you will be noticed. Investing in the stealth skill will allow you to get closer to enemies without being... Now try to sneak up on this enemy before he notices you. Perform a sneak attack. You can even kill him instantly by using daggers. Okay, I'd like to switch to... I guess I'll keep that, but I want to put these and... those and those. Yeah. Stealth archer time. Can you do stealth archer? Oh, I guess you can. But we're gonna do a little sneaky stabby stab. You have performed a stealth kill. Daggers and fade blades both enable you to perform these special sneak attack or stealth attacks. Dented cuirass or cuirass. Block efficiency. Critical. We'll keep the critical hit. Yeah, stealth archers. Yeah. Can I take both these guys out with my daggers, or just one of them?
Look at the morning vermin scatter.
Is the other guy gonna, like, notice? Yes. Yes, he is. Okay, it works. Treasure sack. Alright, the daggers work. For a second I thought that said toothpick. Okay.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic.
Oh?
Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
Perhaps. Use the number keys to equip one of your active abilities, then press right mouse to use your Storm Bolt ability. Okay.
Incredible. What are you?
I'm a mage, dude. I can do it all. I can stabby stab, I can bashy bash, and I can throw things. Pick up spider memo. Hughes, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to the successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin, symptoms which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the well's creations. I would have studied these symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom and for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these subordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask is that you please reassign me off of subject disposal detail. Sure. Unlimited power. Unlimited mana, and we got our robes. There we go. So now's our big chance to change into mage. Plus 30 mana regen per second. Robes replace both your torso and leg armor. Okay. Alright, don't see anything super cool there. Well, hello, creepy grass stuff. Worn hand wraps. Yep. This is all the mage gear. Oh, hello. Okay, well that certainly helps to kill things. Maybe we will end up being a Night Blade of sorts. You've acquired a staff. Staves are a type of weapon preferred by mages. Try equipping it now. Is it a secondary or main? Fire damage, burning damage over 3 seconds. Okay. Can I use that as a secondary weapon though? Like, yeah, you can. Looks like you can use just about anything. So, we could have that as a backup. Yeah.
It completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through.
Like that? Oh, I like that animation. That's nice. Oh no.
Not more spiders.
How did you?
Burn them.
Oh no.
Burn them.
I'm getting poisoned. That's not good. Oh. Were we supposed to go this way? Check out the edge first. What's this? Old shoes, a skull, some bones, and mana potions. I should definitely take a healing potion. Do I just do that? There we go. We're back up to full health. Ow. Ah, they really do detect you, don't they? Yeah, alright, fine. If I have to kill them that way, I guess I will.
Hurry, get out of here.
What? I gotta get the loot though, dude. Loot first, escape later. Oh, hello. Oh dear.
Insult, yet alive. I use this.
Sheesh. Sorry about that, dude.
That's what I intended to find out. He came out of the well.
What? You better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those Quatha make another push. The skull.
This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
Yes. Apparently you do. I assume you do get helmets because one of the options is to actually hide the helmet. I need more help. 5%. Where's Hughes?
Directly ahead, in his study. Just keep going past the top of the well. He needs to see you. Right now, you're the most valuable thing in his world. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it.
So didn't get all the help then. That's too bad. Loot the chest, robes and things. Yep.
Mages prefer it. Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's throat.
Oh, he's kind of giving me tutorial here on...
Plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal.
Yes. Okay, can I talk to you?
Scholars are soft. The Tuatha will find my Praetorians are a tougher breed.
Okay. Praetorian.
I hope you're worth all this.
Of course I am. Alright, so we can basically choose between the different types of armor. We've got basically plate. Those are the same. Actually, I can switch to that one. It's in slightly better shape. We've got the heavy armor, which is block. And then we've got... No, that's a shirt. And then we've got the robes for the mana regen. And... yeah, right now we don't actually have an armor set for a rogue. All right. Bones of a humanoid creature of no real value. All right. This place is falling apart. Bit of a magical tornado thing going on here. Oh, hello, Imperial Sith Lord magic, sound effects. Well-progressed log. Experiments are now successfully recreating bodies 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how the original project looked, rather than a magical flux on our end. However, full revivification still eludes us. Even with increasing testing, products are nothing more than inert lumps of skin and bone, although the occasional spasm or twitch does allow hope of full success in the future. I know some of you complain that we should use cadavers and skip the corpse recreation altogether, but you must know we'd never be allowed to experiment with a subject's actual body. We may be working to recreate life, but that hardly allows us to desecrate the dead. Any further complaints can be brought to me directly. The laboratory. The cutscene.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing. The Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another.
All right, what is going on? I guess that's the main thing, so we should probably ask about the other stuff first. Attackers?
You don't know. They're called the Tuatha. They were once Fey folk of the Winter Court, but they've been twisted by their Lord Gadflow. But how could they have found us out here? We're miles away from the front lines. The war has never touched Dalentarth.
And why attack the well?
Fae.
The Fae are complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on their pseudo-feudal court system alone.
Okay. And you?
I am Fomorus Hughes, Scholar of Vivification Prime Circle. We're standing above my life's work, the Well of Souls. There's so much to learn about you, though. I imagine it's all a bit muddled. A side effect of the prismere? Shape of the basin? No. If only we had more time.
My death.
I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right.
Tuatha.
The Tuatha are a radical splinter of the Fae. Insane, bloodthirsty, and immortal. Even when they die, their essence returns home to be reborn later. They hate mortals like you and me, and want us wiped off the face of Amalur. I can only imagine how much they hate the idea of mortals being reborn.
Huh. And the Well of Souls.
It's been my life's work. Decades of research with a singular goal, ending death itself. And now, you're the only proof that it's a success. But why did it work on you and no one else? What makes you different from the others? There's so many questions to ask, and if we're to get any answers, we've got to get you someplace safe.
Well, it's clear. Like, it worked on me because I'm the player. What's going on?
Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
Okay, where are we?
We're in the Feylands, miles away from the front lines. I thought we were safe enough from the war, but it seems some of the Tuatha found their way here anyway.
I have more questions.
Please, though, we must hurry.
I have no more questions.
Good. We can't waste time.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, you're right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going?
Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what...
Oh boy.
Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have breached the lab! They're inside the...
Oh no, dude. Whoa.
No.
Nice dodge.
We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly!
Follow the path to the town of Gorham. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Oh, nice move. Wow. Go, little professor dude. Elucidator. Imagine a world where the threat of death was all but eliminated. Will anyone do anything? Would life be as valuable as it was before? I would say yes. I mean, I don't think it's the like the, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't think it's like your impending death that pushes you to do things. I think, you know, humans just have an inborn desire to do things like explore and push their limits and stuff like that. I mean, it personally, there's a lot of things that I have thought about doing, but I'm like, you know, I don't have time. I don't have enough time in my life to accomplish these things. So I just play video games instead. Yep, I pretty much just play video games. So maybe I'm not the best example. Want to move faster? Yes, I would like to move faster. Thank you. Do I have a... I don't have a stamina pool? Oh. No, damn it. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm not the best example. And maybe I'm talking a load of crap. But yeah, I know that that's a fairly popular idea that, you know, if humans sort of lived forever, or... I guess it depends on the circumstances, right? If it's just like you...
Tear this tower apart.
You, like if you're like stuck in a horrible area and you're like fighting constantly, like this situation, right? They're in a battle, they're constantly dying. I don't know if both sides couldn't die, but the fight never ended. I think they would just become incredibly blasé about how they deal with death. Like they would just send people in, they wouldn't worry about, there's no such thing as a suicide mission, right? So you just throw everybody at everything, or you just don't do anything. It's like, well, what's the point? We can't defeat them. Yeah, I don't know. For war, no. For general life, I think it would be I think people would still do things. I don't think they would just kind of give up on life. That is a big rock. Oh boy. Good grief. Okay. Oh, he resisted. Oh boy. That's a lot of damage. Get out of the way, dude. Okay, he's down. He's down. Oh! Your mana is low. Drink a mana potion. Oh! 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 Ooh, he threw that thing right through its snout. Can I loot this? Wow, Squire's Ring, gold, cloudy protection shard. Didn't get out of the Shrek swamp. Okay. Wow, I took like some serious damage there. Let's drink one of those, and... Simple band of copper imbued with magic. Sure. And... yeah, sneaking up is not quite as easy as I was hoping. The next area. Hey, we're finally outside. And it looks nice. We are out of the darkness and we leveled up. Something's been added to my map. Level up time. Oh boy. Okay. So, basic alchemy. Alchemy grants you the ability to harvest mystical reagents from the land and combine them to create powerful arcane potions. Blacksmithing allows you to repair your arms and armor as they become worn or damaged, as well as forge entirely new equipment. Detect Hidden enables you to find... Oh, I already have one of those. Find hidden treasure caches, deadly traps, enemy ambushes, and secret doors. Dispelling grants you the ability to dispel protective magical wards without suffering harm. Lockpicking grants mastery over the picking of mechanical locks, enabling you to bypass even the tightest security. Mercantile. You master the art of selling for more and buying for less. Well, yes, that would make sense. Persuasion allows you to talk your way into and out of situations that would normally require a different solution. Sagecraft allows you to create powerful gems and fuse them into socketed equipment. Okay, that's enchanting. Stealth allows you to sneak around undetected, granting combat bonuses when you attack unseen. Basically, that just decreases the... Oh, okay. Decreases the difficulty, and then a milestone. You always succeed when forcing very easy locks. Decreases difficulty when lockpicking. You always succeed when forcing easy locks. Average locks. Hard locks. Okay. Does anybody know by any chance offhand how many levels there are in this? Like, how many of these can we fill these trees out, or is it like a typical, like an old school RPG where we have to like really specialize? Increases the amount of gold found. Yes, please. We'll do that. Oh, and multiple perk trees. Wow. Okay. Silver-tongued rogue. Hey, Megatron. I'm glad you remember it. I never played this at all, so this is the remastered version. It's called Reconnecting. So we'll check that out. Brutal weaponry. Unlocks charged special attacks for longsword, greatsword, hammer. Longsword mastery. Hammer mastery. Harpoon, snag an enemy and pull it back to you. Skillful defense. Finesse. Precise weaponry. Daggers and fey blades. Prowess with daggers lets you get the most out of every cut and thrust. Longbow mastery. Shadow flare. Weaving a burst of shadow magic to wound and stagger enemies in an arc before you. Quickly press the button again to throw a volley of shadowy blades, dealing pierce and bleeding damage. So you can be a shadow mage in this too. Assassin's Art. Your deadly grace allows you to deal tremendous amounts of damage from stealth. Unlocks new sneak attacks with daggers or fey blades that can instantly kill an unaware enemy if you deal enough damage. Wow. Awesome. Tons of unique weapons and armor, and you collected them all. Sorcery, well, we know what that's all about. Arcane weaponry for staff and chakrams. Long hours of study and practice enable you to wield scepters very efficiently. Staff mastery. Stormbolt. Okay, there's not too much. It's not completely crazy. Let's do precise weaponry. Unlocks charge attacks for daggers and fey blades. Shadow Strike, hold and release the daggers to begin a dashing combo that can be chained up to 5 times. Hold and release. Twisted Claw. Hold and release the Feyblade's attack to spiral through your enemies. That sounds cool. Next level, Shadow Strike and Twisted Claw special attacks can apply damage over time in addition to their base damage. Man. Award bonus. Sure. Okay. We're gonna dump it into that. Moves. Upheaval. A delayed attack with longsword launches your enemy into the air. Hold and release daggers to begin a dashing combo that can be chained up to 5 times. That's awesome. Hold and release longbow attack for a shot that applies more damage and any status effects. Yeah, we're gonna have to get ourselves some Feyblades. That sounds totally awesome. Silent Scythe. Silent Scythe. The Feyblade attack that can be performed on unaware enemies from stealth. Oh my goodness, just look at all this stuff. So much stuff. Feyblades are good weapons, fast and a little bit more range than daggers. Okay. Items. Sagecraft pouch, a bag full of crystalline shards used for sage crafting. Okay. Are those guys enemies? Enter to pursue the quest. Oops. I guess that's our map. Oh, cool. Makes you look like Death from Darksiders. Haha. And we'll just carve our way through all of this. Just taking all your loot, bro. Don't worry about it. Talk to Remy.
Another survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower. Were you one of the professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you?
He distracted them so that I'd escape. No, can we bring him back?
Not without the well, we can't. This is the only one, and the Tuatha were tearing it apart. Hughes is the only one who understands how it worked.
Well, that's not good. Alistair?
Alistair is remote enough that we don't get a lot of visitors. And with our research, fewer visitors means fewer questions.
Okay. Fate Weaver.
Oh, you mean Agarth? He visits Hughes every once in a while. I never could figure out why they got along. He's friendly enough, if a bit odd. You should be able to find him in Gorham, just down the road, past the ruins. You can't miss it.
Okay. Hughes.
We all knew Fomerus was a genius, but I'll admit, even I had my doubts about him being able to bring the dead back to life. Guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked.
Yeah, I guess. Tuatha.
I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, most Fae aren't violent. The wild ones can be, but no more than any forest animal. But the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded Erythel, no one could have imagined the Fae ever marching to war.
And Well of Souls.
Brilliant idea, the Well of Souls. Plucks dead people out of the ether, rebuilds their body, and brings them back to life. At least that's what it was supposed to do. Guess we'll never know if it worked now.
His nose is
We should be
gigantic.
safe.
It is. It's like a quarter of his entire face. Okay. And who are you?
I saw you fighting
Oh,
there.
Claude.
We
Right.
could have used more of you. Did they really have a troll?
The giant rock thing? Yeah.
I don't know how the Tuatha found us, but
They really
if they
did.
had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade.
Oh, I can ask you about all those things as well.
We started building here when they found Prismere in the mines nearby. Never thought we'd see Tuatha this far out west, though. Fate weavers? Ah, charlatans. You swears by them. But I'll be damned if I trust my future to some cards.
Right, and Hughes.
Hughes ran off, you say? I wouldn't worry too much. The old man's tougher than he looks, and he's always got a plan.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't see him die. In fact, we saw him stab 2 people, so...
They're technically a type of wild fae. Related to the fae of the summer and winter courts, actually. Dangerous enough in the wild. The Tuatha also use them in their army.
Really? They're actually related.
I never did trust fae to begin with. Well, those Tuatha are the worst sort. They waged some sort of holy war against humans and Alpha for years now. But the front's all the way out east. What are they doing out here? How did they know about this place? The well was incredible, but it took armloads of Prismere crystals to keep the thing active. That's why we built it so close to the Stone Candle mines. They even put in a few tunnels to deliver the crystals directly into the well. I told them it wasn't safe. Looks like I was right. Again.
Okay.
Good luck out there.
Give me that sweet loot. What's that? Harvest Star Thistle. Some reagents are more difficult to harvest than others. Invest in alchemy skill to improve your ability to harvest reagents. Most importantly, money. Dwarves are basically Imperials in this game.
No more. No more.
Okay, I can't talk to you, and you seem to have died. Okay. Moving swiftly on. What is that thing? Can we fight these things? The pulsing circle on your minimap indicates your quest objective. Follow it. Following it will lead you to your current goal. Pulsing circle? I don't see no pulsing circle. I see a circle. It's not pulsing though. No reagents found, but no. Can't choppy chop. Shrine. Use the Shrine of Mitharu. Shrines confer a temporary bonus. Different deities will confer different bonuses to your character. Nice. Oh, there's so much loot. I mean, there's so much, yes, things to, well, to attempt to grab. Harvested Ember Eyes. Oh, Ember Eyes. That makes me think of Ember from Torchlight. What a oh. Oh. Ah, get out of the way, dude.
You. I remember you. You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here?
I was just exploring. What are you doing here? Did you know about the attack?
When I saw you with Edsel in the well, I ran. But it wasn't because I was afraid. I was coming to report that Hughes's experiment had succeeded. The Well of Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet project. My contact pays well for information about its progress. I just send reports to make some money on the side. But I don't know how the Tuatha found out. This has nothing to do with them. I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
Pay me and you live. Who did you report to?
I promise you, if I knew who it was, I'd tell you. Sharing research is one thing, but academic sabotage is a crime.
This is your fault. Time to die. Now just pay me.
I never meant for anyone to get hurt.
Oh, persuasion failed.
What's a little more blood on my hands?
What? Oh, he's... That really did not do very much damage to him. Love this combat music. It's great. Oh, does health regen? Nice. I was thinking I would have to keep on taking health potions, but a little bit of regen goes a long way. Oh, there's another one. No reagents found. Oh, those things run away. Guess that would make sense. They're kind of worried about being eaten. That is wolves. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak and stab. Wow, you did not do nearly enough damage to that thing. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be holding down. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That's real nice. Okay, there's a chest. There's a chest. Oh. You discovered a new location. You're now able to fast travel to this location from your map by pressing M. If you'd like to fast travel, press 3 to switch from the local map to the world map. Oh. Here in the world map, you can select locations you've discovered and fast travel to them by pressing Enter. Okay. So that's the tower. Currently at the Stone Candle Mines and Gorham. Need to go there. Okay. Yeah, there's a... Oh, it's down. The loot is down. Okay, this is going into a mine. Let's... Whoops, let's not go that way right now. Let's smash that. Yes, you can hunt. Oh wow, they die quick. You can hunt elk things with daggers. Seems completely legitimate. Oh, hello. That sound indicates you're near a hidden object. Hey. Stuff. Uh-oh. Cutscene. Gnomes or dwarves? Gnomes or dwarves?
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old fate weaver, eh?
What's a fate weaver?
Fate weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things.
Hughes sent me to find you.
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
What do you know about Hughes?
When he started his experiments here, he asked me if they'd ever be successful. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but its success would come on the day that Hughes was to die.
Oh no.
The old man took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
Okay. The cards?
You really don't know much, do you?
Well, no, I just woke up from death.
Into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently.
Okay. So yeah. It's okay, I was dead too.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Oh, what? Uh-oh. Can I go sneaky sneak? Because I'm kind of... perform special attacks and defeat enemies to gather threads of fate energy. Ooh. Oh. You're not supposed to dive out of the way. Special attacks are kinda difficult to jump into. Hey, Samathron, how are you doing? Good afternoon. It's actually evening for me here. When your fate meter is full, the fate symbol will pulse. You can then use your fate energy to enter Reckoning mode. Reckoning mode greatly increases your speed and attack power. It lasts until either your fate meter runs out or you fate shift an enemy. Hold X to harness the power of fate and enter Reckoning mode. Wow, that's cool. As you defeat enemies in Reckoning mode, their fates will begin to unravel. See what happens then. Move near an unraveling enemy and press F to perform a fate shift. This uses your remaining fate energy to destroy all unraveling foes and grants you an experience bonus. Wow. Oh. Damn. Well.
What? How?
What? How?
What
Yeah,
are you?
exactly.
The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
I pressed X. I don't know. I just did it.
Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Now, I guess that's often the case with RPGs. A lot of them don't have the greatest stories, but the character building, oh yeah. And the loot. I mean, it's kind of like Skyrim, right? Skyrim, that's what my channel is known for. Skyrim, most of the quest lines not that great, but the character building is great. Do you always see death?
It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths.
Okay. Is this why Hughes sent me?
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for Fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
Alright, fine. Show me my fate. I don't believe it. Believe in fate, but show me it anyway.
You're nervous. Relax. This is what Fate Weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much...
Actually, my wife and I were discussing this before, like the difference between a game like Skyrim and Witcher 3. So Witcher 3 has like a really good story, lots of good characters, interesting, but of course you only play Geralt, right? There isn't it. So we're saying, you know, the more of an open character creation a game has, typically it makes it harder to make quest lines interesting, because you kind of have to make them generic so that you can play any kind of character, right? Oh no, they are gnomes. I'm so sorry, Megatron. You can't see my fate? I'm real, you must be drunk.
Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just... missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Oh my goodness, can you believe it? An RPG that allows us to choose our own fate. Wow. It's like we're special or something. Okay, unlocked destinies. Fateless one. Doesn't have any requirements. Newly resurrected, your fate is blank, formless, and ready to be forged into the shape of your choosing. Tier 2. Tier 1, sorry. Rogue. Finesse 1. Unlike many of the warriors of Amalur, rogues prefer to fight from far away or from behind, or by dishonorable means, and usually by surprise. As a rogue, you sneak, dodge, and slather? Yes. I was like slather. Slather weapons with poison to gain the advantage in combat. Plus 10 ranged attack damage, plus 10% damage resistance while dodging, and plus 5% pierce damage. Acolyte is the mage, Brawler is the warrior. And then these require more points. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna let's go rogue. You play it for Yennefer, don't we all? What did you see? What does it mean? You're terrible at this. Just completely insult the guy. Yeah, creating your own character is the best. Like somebody, I remember somebody talking about Morrowind, and they said like Morrowind had like such an incredibly, like the way the game was designed, and this was, a lot of it is unintentional, right? You make a game so open that, and there's so many things you can do in the game that you end up with a lot of unintended consequences, but that allows you to create things that the developers never envisioned, right? So for example, it says like one of this article I was reading, one of the best quests, coolest quests he ever did was something that he created himself, and that was to set out to make the One Ring. Literally a ring that makes you completely invisible and invulnerable to everything. But, you know, who could have imagined, oh, let's make this ring Well, that would be completely ridiculous because it would be the most overpowered ring in the game. But you can actually make it yourself. But you have to figure out, well, what do I need to do that? What skills do I need? It was great. Yeah, Morrowind was a giant exploit. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so what did you see?
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you.
Oh, yeah, another good thing, another exploit, like you were pointing out, about Morrowind is the whole jumping thing. Like, you can fortify your jump so you can jump all the way across the world. But then, of course, you have to be able to soft land, otherwise you'll die. They made it with the intention that the player would find ways to break it. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Actually, another game that kind of did that accidentally was Dishonored. Like, some of the skill combinations, I'm sure the developers never imagined. But here, you know, players figured out ways to combine things to do things that were just completely crazy. Now, a lot of that stuff, you like try to now recreate it and you won't be able to do it. You know, you need to just put in a lot of different things that you're able to do in the game and let players figure it out. Find, you know, creative solutions to things. I absolutely love the world of Morrowind too. It's my favorite world of the Elder Scrolls games. Okay, so what do you think this means?
It could mean nothing. Or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings. But we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
That is awesome. A weapon that gives you invisibility on hit. Oh, that's great. Hey, excuse me for just a second, guys. I'm just going to tell my wife that she can go ahead and start dinner if she wants. She doesn't have to wait for me. Hang on a sec. Okay, so you.
Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the Blade of Avgrum. I wrestled the Colossus Priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of the Fae. I was a hero of men, but that wasn't enough for me. I joined the Fate Weavers, hoping to find a way to conquer destiny itself. Turns out fate is the one thing I couldn't fight.
Is this the same voice actor as Canderous from Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic? It sounds a lot like him. He's a great voice actor. RPGs are addicting for sure, yes. Totally don't have a problem. No, we don't have... None of us have problems with our RPGs. We just live in them. Best house indeed. Yes. I'm just reading through chat. Okay, Arden.
You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Joven. Had to move there when he got run out of town. He's a damned good fate weaver, but that doesn't make you very popular. especially not in dark days like these.
Fate.
We are all threads in the tapestry of fate, measured, woven, and cut according to a great plan. Fate weavers undertake the task of reading those threads. Our title always was a bitter lie, since we have no control over how that tapestry is woven. But you do. And when a fate weaver looks at your place in the weave, we see only the shapes of what you may choose to become.
Sadly, I did not play any Greedfall. I saw a little bit of it. I tried to get a key for it and couldn't. I mean, I could buy it, obviously, but I get so many games offered to me for free now that buying games seems kind of silly. Fate is basically luck.
The Fate Weavers were once a great, unified order of sages from all the mortal races. We foretold the destinies of kings and gods. But that power takes a toll. Nobody likes bad news, and all the news in the world is getting worse. The Order splintered long ago. Now the old traditions are all but lost, and all I foretell is the fate of my beer. And I see it being empty soon.
Aw, I'm not trying to flex on you. It's just that, like, you know, once you have a few thousand subscribers, all these there's like a bunch of websites that they are given keys and they look for YouTubers and streamers and stuff that they think might give some, you know, a little bit of exposure, I guess, to the thing. And if you apply, you have a chance of being accepted. Like for this, I was not given a key until my wife and I's Desperados episode came out, which is also THQ Nordic published game. And
Hughes was always an odd one. Curious and determined as any of his kind, sure. He never shut up about his work. But he always knew what was important. He didn't worry about dying as long as he knew he'd get the well working.
Seems reasonable. And Tuatha.
The Tuatha aren't like any Fae I've ever known. They're cruel, bloodthirsty, and savage. Why, they're practically human.
Yeah, just go to PCSellsOut.com. Alright, so what's wrong with my fate, dude? You missed the old PC. I am so sorry, Mad King. I've been corrupted. I admit it.
That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
What could this all mean?
Why does he have a question mark on him? That's a nice looking dagger. How come I can't pick? I don't want to.
Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you?
No, we already discussed that. I just want the loot. Let me get the loot. Come on. There. Crude iron daggers and soft Scrabble powder. Let's play some Scrabble. Can I? I can't cook. Sorry. I'm a little bit concerned that he still has a question mark on him. So those are exactly the same. And what is my what's my my backup weapon right now? Oh yeah, I'm still carrying that. All right, let's do. Oh, I have this on my my secondary. Let's do that. And then I don't know. We'll go with the bow, I guess. Doop, doop, zoop, zoop, doop, back and forth. Okay. I remember, I can't take credit for that either. Oh, Legend of Dead Kel. Do you guys know, how do I get to my, like, journal? Oh, there are quests. There you go. Okay, so I can select faction, side, special delivery. I've received a package of special items. They are currently being stored in a chest in Gorhart village. I should go there and claim them. I think we're heading in that direction. Yes. Yes. That's exactly what happened, Mad King. My entire channel, 7 years of Skyrim. It's all an evil ploy to keep you in Skyrim. Yep, I'm afraid so. Okay, so we're making our way over to Hordord, whatever.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olain's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of
boiled leather armor. Boil. Okay, so this is some sort of lore. A lore stone? Okay. Boiled leather. Oh, I need more finesse. That's too bad. It's working, keep it up. It's where the stream needs to cut into a Skyrim intro. Yeah. And now, for the real reason we're here. Oops. Loot, 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 loot. Wait, no. Yes, loot. I don't know if I should be picking all these things up. What is that? Doesn't tell me, like, how much death I'm going to find. Can I? Hey, let's create a new save. Okay. Okay. He's just like giving me no fluffs. Kick. Oh. Okay. Wow, there's flies around his body already? That was quick. Wasn't expecting that. But there's a new console. You could buy a Skyrim for the PS5 or the Xbox X series or Xbox Series X or whatever.
Everyone just stand back.
I really think they should have rethought that whole
so close.
Name.
Go back to your business. Go on.
We have local map. A couple of quests here. Cool. Can I talk to you?
thinks we should hold council with the Fae. Better to invite
I don't think I really want to be kicked in the face again.
Keep moving. This business doesn't concern you. Unless you're an expert scholar on the Fae, I'd suggest you move along. No reason to be out in the open with the Red Legion about.
First of all, let me just get naked.
As I said before, you should move along.
Faye.
What are they? I'm not sure, but they've been here for longer than any of us can imagine. They're older than the trees. They have
Yeah,
to
it's
be.
as soon as I took off all my armor,
Humans
the
and
sensual
immortals
moaning
cannot
began.
live together in peace, at least not forever. The peace we have with the Summer Court is unnatural. That's my opinion.
Okay, Summer Court.
You might
Or,
call
sorry,
it a
Court of
Fae
Summer.
nation, one of two united factions that rule their kind. The Summer Court are not exactly allies, but they do let us be, most of the time. It's the other Fae, the Winter Court, that has spawned the dreaded Tuatha, a vicious clan of killers who wish to defeat and enslave all mortals.
Oh my. What? Crystal War?
Are you playing a trick on me? I would hope so. We're going on 10 years of the mortals and the Tuatha locked in a deadly embrace. Normally, I'd decry the bloodshed, but this is a conflict that we cannot afford to lose.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like I got an achievement. Red Legion?
Bandits, but no ordinary bandits. Surely you've heard of Red the Dead Idward. They say he drinks the blood of his captives, that he consumes their souls. Or perhaps those are just rumors. You should be fine if you stay inside the village. Once you go beyond the boundaries of Gorham, however, your life is in your hands.
Tuatha.
I'd never seen one of them until a day or so ago. It appears that a small group of warriors ventured inland to strike behind our lines. Believe the stories, friend. The Tuatha were mad. They have been touched by a dark magic. They are wholly corrupted, and they are the enemy.
And Wounded Maiden.
I don't know if you noticed, but St. Ordwig's mission closed its gate moments before that Fae's body turned up on the road. I don't like what that suggests. Not at all.
Mission?
The brothers of St. Ordwig's are an odd sort, scurrying back and forth across the mission like squirrels gathering nuts. I wonder what goes on behind those closed doors.
Okay, thank you. Oh, it's Dark Elf dying. Okay. Right. Okay, well, I guess we'll put our armor back on. I can't wear that yet, sadly. I think we're going with the... Oh, that one's getting beat up. We're going with the critical hit. Torn gloves. Worn leggings. Fine leather boots. That's still equipped. Yep.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
Court of Summer?
Peaceful Fae make up the tribe known as the Court of Summer. They are led by a king in a faraway city, hidden from mortal eyes. That's about all I know. Little more than rumors and stories from my youth. Our fate rests in the hands of a few chosen who fight in the east. You wouldn't even know it in Gorham. We're miles away from the smoke and the screams. I've spent most of my life dealing with them, but they aren't like us. Not at the core. They don't know what it means to be a man who sweats to feed his family. Gorham has become a sort of refuge for those settlers who wish to live a life free of Fae. I don't see that lasting. Not with the war.
The Crystal War.
With everything changing. We keep a precarious peace with the Court of Summer, one that's tested every day. I lie awake at night worrying what kind of disaster awaits me in the morning. But we're a good community full of good people. We have our eccentrics, sure, but we work hard and live quietly. That's the best anyone can do these days. I'm the Warden of Gorhart, and a poor one at that. I've been back from the war for only 6 months and been Warden for less than 2. Now here I am with an injured Fae on my doorstep. I'm a disgrace.
Oh no, you're a disgrace.
I've seen many bandit clans in the Crystal War and back home, but these men are a particular breed. They like their victims weak and bloody. The Red Legion has been a presence in the area for several weeks now. Our people are scared to show their faces after dark.
Wouldn't most people want their enemies to be weak and bloody?
I don't know what the Tuatha would be doing this far from the front lines. It must be something vital to their interests. They're a wicked breed, though, and I pity the man who meets up with them in these darkened forests.
Okay, so what happened here anyway?
It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
Do you have any idea who attacked her?
It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though.
Yeah, bystanders. Well, I would like to help.
Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I'm a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
I just want to straight up say I'm a coward. Okay, so where can I find Eri?
She spends her days on the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are.
Okay.
Hope you stay in town.
Building new bridges. Can I go into the houses? Corner shop. I've got a lot of loot, so I should probably think about selling stuff. Oh. And smashing stuff. Book. Oh, I can loot bookshelf. Really? Talk to
I hope
citizen.
the warden is able to heal that Fae girl. She didn't deserve to get beaten like that.
So if I like...
No one does.
Press H when the skull icon appears to enter aggressive mode, which allows you to attack friendly targets. Oh, really? So I can... That's not what I really wanted to do. I wanted to actually loot the bookshelf, but with him standing there is probably not a great idea. Sorry, Samathan, your both your comments got nixed by YouTube's bot. Yeah, basically I just go around and loot. I can pickpocket him too. Huh. Doop, 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 doop. And can I take this? Nice. Blacksmithing supplies. Do I need this? Sure. I can use a forge. Forges allow you to craft your own weapons and armor using blacksmithing skill. Salvage. Craft. So I do have the ability to make some stuff. Right, back. Are these daggers better than what I've got? Whoops. Compare. This is what I have equipped, and this is what I'm making. Yeah, it does more damage, and it adds fire damage. Blacksmithing is hilariously broken. What about alchemy? Is that completely broken too? Because it usually is in most games. Hang on, back. Basic flamed hilt. This requires level 2. That requires 4, 7. Well, whatever. We can do the basic thing. Confirm. Daggers. My daggers. There you go. I made them, so they're mine. Experience potions and infinite fate shifting. It's very balanced and very fun. Yeah. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Can I make a different bow? Oh, I need a longbow core and a fulcrum in order to craft it. Okay. Okay, so I don't actually have anything to craft what I had there. Now I can break down all kinds of stuff. I'm wondering if I should break it down or if I should sell it. Hey, Danny. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Oh, no, don't. Pickpocketing, stealing are considered crimes. Yes, close. That was close.
What?
What? You what, mate? And another chest, but that's looting. Looting is bad. I mean, stealing is bad, looting is good.
The last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today?
How may I fill your pack? Is that some kind of come on with your giant puffy shirt thing with the shoulders? Oh, you cheeky wanker. I'm not gonna ask her about all that stuff. Shop. The erosive? What does erosive mean? Oh, it's expensive. Okay, sell. Yeah. Sell. I'll keep that. I'm gonna sell that. I probably don't need 2 of those things. I'm gonna keep this. I'll probably go to finesse. Get rid of these. Yeah. Minor Serpent's Venom. Venom Guard. See, I don't know. I don't know about this stuff. Cloudy Lightning Shard. Like, what is that? Protection Shard. Is this for enchanting? Probably. She wants it. Leather Mitt. Repair Kit. Progress log. Can I sell that? Some bones. Sure, I don't know. I just want to make a little bit of loot. I mean, space for more loot.
Goodbye.
Okay, let's go. So that's like the blacksmith's thing. Shards are for enchanting. Okay, gotcha. Oh, and did I equip my my new weapons? I did not. There we go. Put that on. Nice. They got a cool like flame effect. I'm sure having flaming sword daggers on your hip like that would be perfectly safe. What could possibly go wrong?
Welcome to Gorham.
What happens if I kill the bird? What kind of bird is that? It's not really a chicken. Sagecraft is the fun part of crafting. Character looks almost identical to yours. Great minds think alike. What is this? Special. Oh, that's the special delivery. Wow, look at this stuff. Are you serious? What? I feel like that is confident. You follow your path with uncommon coolness and ease, rarely letting your situation suffer from extremes. New Twist of Fate award. I feel like that is... Did I take all the stuff from there? No. That seems like too much stuff. Oh, it's pre-order bonuses. That's a lot of stuff, though. That's a lot of stuff. What does all of it do? What do I do? Do I take it? Do I leave it? Yeah, I was thinking my pack will be completely full. They'll be useless in 5 levels. Okay. Can I even take everything? You've reached the limits of your character's inventory. This limit can be further increased through the purchase of backpacks at certain merchants. The shop owner sells backpack. Nice. You do not have enough space. Okay, so I'll just... I don't know. Omni blades. Are those not like almost identical? They're almost identical to the ones I made. They do a little bit more damage, 2 more fire damage, and 1 more second burn over time. What about Fate's Needle? Reckoning Duration. Rare weapon finely tuned to the elusive threads of fate. Does it look cool? Ooh, it does look cool. It looks cooler than the Omni Blades. Gives you more reckoning duration, man. Yeah. I like my flaming daggers, though. And this also does. Oh, I don't know. Matchless blades formed of strange and mysterious magic lost to another time. Okay, let's use that. We've got hunter longbows. Poison damage, yes. Yes, we went poison damage. The beast longsword, Fate's Edge. Go with whatever looks cooler, because you were saying in a few levels it's gonna be useless anyway. Fey blades. Oh my goodness. Good grief. Huh. Oh, it only requires level 1. So these look super amazing. You're like, oh my god, I can't have all this stuff, but it's like, it's not too bad, eh? Okay. Yeah, I like those, and I mean the Fey Blades are kind of cool, but I think those are a bit over the top, to be perfectly honest. Some of the end game stuff gets really ridiculous. Okay. Then we've got great swords, not gonna use those. Hammers, staves. Wow, that's like substantially better. So it increases your magic, increases damage with magic. And these are, so chakrams are swords, I guess. And then scepters. You know, I should probably just put it on. Oh my goodness, look at that! That seems like it would be incredibly difficult to fight with. Okay, so those are like the circly things, right? Ranged exploding discs. Scepter. That looks more like a dagger than a scepter, but anyway. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. That's really, really huge. Oh, good grief. Nice, great sword. Oh, yeah. Yep, we got the whole anime flaming sword thing. Perfect. And let's look at the longbows too. Oh, what the hell is that thing? I'm going to shoot you with my skull bow. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna go with that, and then we're going to do secondary weapon will be that ridiculous thing. Should I try a chakram, however you pronounce that? Let's see, physical damage, ice damage, freezing damage, plus 5 health, plus 5% chance to steal 4 mana per hit. That's nice. More health and mana, burning damage, shock damage. Yeah, let's go with that for a secondary weapon. We'll try that out for a bit. And armor. I need more might for that. The imminent cap. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. The pensive cowl. The valley cowl. The imminent vest. Pensive robes. Fallout New Vegas for the first time. That is another game I have never played through. This adds bleed damage, bleed duration, stealth, experience bonus while in reckoning mode. Fate may be unalterable, but those discern its path the soonest profit the most. Seems legit. Imminent leggings. Imminent boots. Oh yeah. The helmet's a little bit ridiculous, but I'll take it. Shield, yeah, probably want some kind of shield. Elemental resistance, maybe? Extra health, elemental resistance. Blocks damage. Spinning Tom was said to be so nimble with his buckler that the numerous blows he deflected would keep its bracing at a red-hot glow, scorching any who drew too near. Interesting. Plus 5 fate. I can't use that one. The tower. The truth. Oh, that's cool. It's like see-through. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, we're gonna have to sell some more stuff off. What kind of alchemy?
Welcome to Gorham.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done?
First of all, let me shop. Let me shop at you, girl. I can't remember. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the crude stuff for sure. Wish they would show you the full description of these things. Gonna get rid of the robes. All that stuff. I get rid of that and that and that and that and that. It's hard to know what I can and cannot get rid of here. The flame, what is that? I can't remember. I can get rid of my daggers, I guess, that I just made. Backpack is quite expensive if you remember right. Okay, I'm definitely using this. So unfortunately you can actually sell stuff that you're using. That you have equipped. I can get rid of the mountain and the beast. I don't know about the field. Forge, yes. Fate's brand, I think. Fate's curve, yes. That. I'm gonna keep that and get rid of that. Yeah, the interface is terrible. Guardian Greaves and things? I'm not sure.
Please come back.
Please come back. Come back, my friend. No, I'm gonna keep those. Maybe. This does more damage. Okay, so Fate's Needles. I can get rid of Fate's Scores. Wow, that is a really long roundabout way of figuring out
everything I've done.
What I can sell. Probably forgotten that. There, I can get rid of that one. Fate's Eyes, I think, are the chakras. I don't think that's the chakras that I have equipped, though. Old school to a fault. I think I can get rid of the Omni Blades. I went with the other ones. Guardian.
Don't walk away.
Guardian stuff? Can I get rid of all the Guardian stuff? Yes. That is the Might version of stuff. Okay, I can get rid of all that.
Please listen to me. Everything I've done.
Listen, lady, I got stuff to sell to you, okay? I'm gonna get rid of the Tower Shield. I can't remember which one of these is the fancy one. Pensive Hand Wraps? You don't think you can sell what you have equipped? Vigilant stuff? What is that?
Please come back.
Please. Okay, we'll talk to you in a minute. I'm wearing the imminent stuff, so I can get rid of the pensive stuff, the shepherds, and the vigilant.
Please listen to me. Everything I've done.
Pensive, 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 shepherds, and vigilant. Whoops. Okay, that helped a little bit. The Infernal Helm.
Done may be ruined. Please come back.
Yeah, I don't want to accidentally sell stuff. That would kind of stink. Infernal Helm, no. So I can get rid of that one. And Destiny's stuff. I'm using the Truth one, which I think looks cool. Okay, Destiny, Spinning Tom, and Imminent, or Infernal Helm can all go.
Please listen to me. Everything I've done.
Sorry about this, guys. Destiny, Infernal, and that. Those can all go. And that just leaves the weapons.
Please come back.
Oops. Yeah. Primary. Fate's Blade. Hunter, we want. Flame. No. We can sell the Flame. And Fate's Arbor. Fate's Arbor and Fate's Stem. The Field and the Flame can all go.
Please listen to me. Everything I've done may be ruined.
You don't mind inventory management? That is good, because this game definitely feels like it's going to have a lot of it. Gonna keep that one. I think I'm going to keep that one too. Okay, that's good. We still got to loot more stuff out of the thing. Okay, you know what?
Please come back.
Dinner is going to be ready in like 5 minutes, so I'm going to have to set... Oh, man. I look freaking amazing. Yeah. Gonna have to wrap it up here, guys. Sorry about that. Thank you very much for joining me. This was really cool. Thank you, Lubus, if you're still in the stream. Thank you very much for your donation. I really appreciate that at the beginning of the game. Beginning of the playthrough. So, yeah, so I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I'm not sure what my schedule is going to be for playing this. This stream was more successful than I thought it would be. So, we'll try to hit it up, I don't know, fairly often. We'll be playing it. And we'll be playing it a couple more times this week. Next week's going to be focused on the next Triumvirate build for Skyrim. So there's going to be a stream for that. And yeah, other than that, we will try to hammer this out. I might just jump on later on tonight and play for a bit too. So if you guys miss anything, it'll all be in a playlist anyway. So thank you very much for joining me, and we will take care. We'll see you guys in the next stream or video or whatever. Take care, Danny and Mad King and Gorham. Hey, you jumped in just a little bit too late. Sorry, my dude. And Danny, yeah, you asked about Triumvirate. So the next one is the Warlock. So that should be pretty interesting. Got some cool summons that gain power based on killing enemies and taking their spirits. So that sounds pretty wild. Okay, guys, take care. We'll see you next time.